Showbone Sports guys, man, I'm glad you guys are back. We're going to talk tonight about Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara. Is it a good fight? We're going to talk about that tonight, and we're going to get all the way down into that. But before we do, man, if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Be a part of the show. Also, we're putting the number up at the bottom of the screen. You guys will see it go on across the bottom of the screen. You guys can feel free to call in anytime. If you want to talk about, about your boxer, you want to answer somebody's question. If it's just too long to type it out, feel free to come join in, have fun with it. The number's always scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you hear somebody talking, just wait till they're about ready to come off so the phone won't keep beeping. But we're going to talk about all that other stuff. Is this a good fight tonight? So right now we are letting the comments section roll out and letting everybody come in, letting the algorithms get out. But we're gonna talk about that tonight. Danny Garcia, man, I like Danny. I like Danny at 154, but does Danny have enough to go beat Erislandy Lara? Right? Will he beat Lara? What's up, Marquise Williams? Salute, champ. Appreciate you coming up in here, man. Like I said, we're going to talk about this tonight. What's your thoughts on Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara? Do you think that it's going to be a good fight? That's the question, because like I said, Danny went up. I like Danny. I can't say that I was really impressed with Danny's last showing. King Swisser, salute, King. Glad you joined in. He says, should be a good fight. Yeah, man. Like I said, the phone number is going across the bottom of the screen. Anybody want to call in and talk about it? King Swisher, what are your thoughts? What you think is going to make it a good fight? Are you impressed with Danny at 154? That's the question. That's the question for me. I like Danny. Don't get it twisted. I like Danny, but Danny with Jose Benavidez, it was an okay fight. I thought Danny could have done a little bit better. Jose Benavidez is a good fighter. He really is. But I thought Danny could have pressed the issue and done a lot better with that. I like to see Danny again at 154, but he's going in with Erislandy Lara. He's going to fight him. So I don't think it's going to be a bad one. Will People, salute. Glad you are in the building, man. Clean Cut is in the building. Salute. So King Swisher saying it's going to be a good fight. What is y'all's thoughts on that? Do y'all think that this is going to be a good fight, man? Like I said, I like Danny. Danny's a good, solid fighter. I thought with him moving up to 154, him and not Jose Lopez, but Jose Benavidez, I thought it was good. It was okay with Danny, but I think Danny should have. I don't know. I guess because I saw Crawford stop him at 147, so I figured that way. But Benavidez probably done put on a little bit more strength and stuff, so So yeah, he said, yes, I'm impressed. He looks strong at 154. Do you think he's going to be strong enough to beat Lara at 154? That's the question. Because does Danny need another fight to acclimate? Should Danny get another fight at 154 before he jumped in that Lara fight? Or y'all think Danny is ready? He said, you pick Danny's show, I got Lara. Will go tell me who to get. I like Danny though. I like Danny, but I also like Lara too. Lara can fight, man. Salute, Dre. Salute, man. He said I like Danny when he was at 140 because he used to knock out people. He was better. Yeah, he was better at 140. I think so too, man. I agree with you, Dre. Danny was a lot more dominant at 140. You know what I'm saying? At 147, yeah, it's like he was missing a little bit. It seemed like he's following the same path at 154, but it does look like he hit a little harder at 154. Danny can crack, but it looked like Danny was a little hesitant in there fighting Benavidez, Jose Benavidez. So I don't know. I would have liked to have seen him fight somebody else before he fought Lara. But if he's going to go in Lara, I'm all for it. Y'all know how I am. If you feel like you're ready, you ready. Lara should KO Danny dead first, then KO Danny. Hey, Will. Yeah. Hey, Angel Garcia does get a little bit off the chain though, man. But he makes it interesting though. You know what I mean? I like him a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? I like him a lot better than Teofimo Lopez's father. You know what I mean? Teofimo, man, they get up under my skin. Teofimo Lopez gets under my skin a little bit, and I like Tiafimo. I did. I like that cat, man. Marquis said, I got Danny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He said, I got Danny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You hear that, Will? He said he got Danny. Yeah. He said, but 40 is 40, and you naturally slow down. Your reflexes aren't what they used to be. Danny is consistent enough to drag Laura into deep waters and has power. Yep. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah. Laura is getting up her. Huck Mode 365, salute. He said, Laura has been inactive off lately, so this probably a 50-50 fight. So he's saying that if Laura had been active, he probably would give it to Laura. Is that what you're saying, Hulk Mode? That if Laura had been fighting a lot more, you go ahead and give it to Laura? Yeah, man. Yep. Let me make sure I got these phone lines open just in case anybody's calling in on this thing. Hold on, let me make sure. All right. My bad, guys. Phone lines wasn't open. Nobody was trying to call in, but I got the phone lines open right now. So if anybody need to call in, yeah. Yeah. Laura hadn't been, Laura has been, I don't know. I like Laura. I really do. I like Laura. I like Danny too. So it might make a really good fight. Said Laura's been inactive lately, so it's probably a 50-50 fight. Yeah. I see what you're saying, Huck Mo. But I'm just saying, so are you saying that if Lara had been active, you would pick him to beat Danny? That was my question to you, Huck Mo. Will people said I'm only picking Lara because Showboat's picks have not been winning. So Will been saying I've been having a lot of bad picks. Now I picked some good ones, man. Come on, Will, you gotta give me some credit. I have had some good ones in there, man. You gotta give me a little bit of that. Said who I got and why. I'm gonna go with Danny. Just right now, I'm picking Danny. I know, Will. I know. I can take it, Will. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, right now, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Danny. Right now, I'm saying I'm going with Danny. You know that? And the reason why I say right now I'm gonna go with Danny, Danny is a little bit fresher. He already had another fight. Danny can hit pretty good. Laura gonna have to get in there and bang with him a little bit, just a little bit somewhere in there. And I say that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So clean cut. Man, appreciate you. Appreciate you in the super chat. He says supporting the channel, bro. I don't like that this fight is at 155 catch weight for a 160-pound title. I like both fighters. I like Danny for the win, but Laura is no walk in the park. I agree with that. Clean cut. Appreciate you again supporting the channel, man. But I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying on that. But see, this is the thing, though. The only reason why I'm saying Danny is because Danny can hit, and I think that, like they were saying, Lara hasn't been as active as he should be. You know what I'm saying? So that's why right now, before I do any really breakdowns, I'll give it to Danny. You know what I'm saying? Because I think this is something that Danny can get up for. And then Danny, Danny got enough time to, get himself in there. And that might help Danny out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm just reaching for something. I'm just really reaching for something right now. Because I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I mean? Like I said, I need to do some more breakdown. I need to see how they looking in. I need to see them a lot better. But just off the top of my head, that's what I'm going with. King Swisher said, loser career is over. I ain't gonna say it's totally over, but yeah, you might have a good point there. But Laura is right there getting towards the end too. You know what I mean? So, and Danny, yeah, I agree. Because Danny, you got to win this fight. Both of them, they both really need to win this fight. They really do. You know what I'm saying? And Danny hadn't won really important fights a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? Danny just has it. So, He said, what belt Laura have? The baby WBA belt. Oh, come on, Will. Laura's still Laura, man. Laura's still Laura. Let me see something. Hold on. Yeah, man. Yeah, Lara's still low, but it's gonna be a good one though. They both close to the end. Yeah, you're right, King Swisher. Salute Diana Queen. Queen Diana is in the building. Salute. Salute, salute, salute. How you feeling tonight, Diana? Are you ready to rock and roll? You ready to rock and roll tonight? Marquise, Danny's best attribute is his consistency. Danny good and bad has one gear. Yep, you're right. Danny has one gear. You are 100% right about that. Danny doesn't have that other gear that he can kick in. Yeah. And it's really hard to break his rhythm. Yeah. Just think Lara is not going to be able to keep up. If Danny put it on at work rate, if Danny goes in and gets in shape, and I think Danny will. Like you said, Danny is consistent. And like you said, if Danny would just come on with it in the beginning of the rounds, you'd be all right. Oh, I know, Will. I know what you're saying. Hey, he said, baby champ. Hey, I like it. I like it. But yeah, man, the thing I like about Danny, though, like y'all said, Danny is consistent. Danny is definitely consistent. You know what I'm saying? But if Danny would start a little quicker, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know I got Rolly on that. Rolly fighting a 100-year-old fighter. Hey, Will, you're right. If Rolly loses this weekend, it's over for Rolly. They're gonna keep laughing at Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Rolly has to get past this fight over the weekend to get back into contention. You know what I'm saying? So to say he want to get up there, oh man, I want to fight that, and all that trash talk he talks, he's got to stop this fighter. She said, I like Danny, a great fighter. I like Danny too. Yeah, I like Danny too, man. I really do. I like Lara too. I like Lara too. But like they said, if whoever loses this fight, their career is on the ropes. Their career is over, really. Danny's got to win this. Because every time Danny's in one of these key fights like this, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Danny comes up short. Danny has to take him into. Danny's got to start early and come on. But like they said, Danny doesn't really have two gears, man. You know what's funny? When Danny fought Spence and Spence came back in, Danny was doing poorly through the whole fight. But at the very end, the last two rounds, that's when Danny decided to turn it on just a little bit, come a little bit stronger. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. But you know, one bad thing about Danny is I think Danny's problem is he doesn't fight. Danny needs to fight 2 times a year. Danny has some nice long layoffs. And I think that's what hurts Danny. If Danny would fight twice a year, maybe 3 times, he'd be better. She said, man, Rolly's something else. I like Rolly too. Yeah, I like Rolly. I like Rolly talking shit all the time too. I really wish Rolly and Blair Cobbs would fight. That would be that would be a good fight. That's a fight, dude. I wish they would put that on the undercard of something. Rolly and Blair Cobbs. That would be it. Listen, that's going to help any pay-per-view because both of them two dudes are going to talk shit and they're going to run the numbers up. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. And you know what? It'd probably be a good fight because you know when you take 2 guys that's equally matched, it's a better fight. You know what I'm saying? It won't be boring because you got 2 fighters that are trying to knock each other out. You know? And both of them ain't got the best skills in the world, but they both gonna go in there and go for it. Say you fight Marcus' grandpa. Hey, Will, that's exactly what it is. Danny fighting somebody that's old. I mean, not Danny, but Rolly fighting somebody that's old, man. You know that's bad, man. You know that's a bad one. Rolly and Barry Cobbs. Yeah, I watched that. Said Blair will hospitalize Rolly. You think so? I don't think so, dude. I really don't think so. I don't think so because Blair can go there and get crazy, and Rolly can crack. Rolly will get a little wild, and Rolly will crack. Yeah, all these fighters need to fight more. Yeah, I agree with you, Hulk. They all do. They all definitely need to fight more. That's the problem with a lot of fighters because you all know that they all come in there acting like they got a little bit of ring rust. Fighting one time a year is hurting all their careers. You know what I'm saying? And Danny needs to fight twice a year. Danny just fought Benavidez, so he needs to be now he's getting back in the ring. Right after this, if he gets past this, he needs to fight another fight before the end of the year. If Danny can get another fight by the end of the year, but he's got to get past Lara. But like y'all said, if he loses this, it'll be a bad situation. It's gonna be a bad situation. Danny's career is over. At that point, they ain't even gate. Danny. I can't say Danny is a gatekeeper because he hadn't done nothing at 154. He would be a gatekeeper at 147, but he's up at 154. You know, so that ain't good for him. Where's he gonna go after that? And Danny might look at it like, hey, I'm gonna take a shot at greatness. If I don't get it, then I'll just walk away. Danny might be doing that, man. Said Blair should be a champ right now. He's a champ in recess. Shh. A champ at what? A champ at talking trash. Yeah. Hey, Diana said Rolly would lay out Blair Cobbs. Hey, he might. He might lay out Blair Cobbs. He might. Oh my goodness, that would be a good fight. Yeah. Danny can hang it up. If he loses that, it's over. Because you can't come back down to 147. Ain't nobody down there for you to fight. Yeah. He said Blair better braid that hair up again if he fighting Rolly. Fro gonna be flying everywhere, every damn where, man. Say I wish Sean Porter make a comeback. Yeah, hey, I wish Sean Porter had never left. But the problem with Sean Porter is he podcast Porter, and you're not gonna get the real Sean Porter because what he did with Bud was just sorry, man. I ain't gonna say sorry, but he could have done better. He could have done a lot better. He's the Flair. A flared out fro is what he is. John Boy in the super chat. Appreciate it. Shout out to everyone. There was a fake showboat on the channel this morning. He got banned your show. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I saw that because I saw him saying that I got banned. I'm like, how the hell I got banned? I just got in here. Yeah. And you saw I put up, I said, hey man, I'm put up on, hey man, I'm showboating sports. I don't know who that cat is. I don't know who it was, but I was like that. But I guess y'all caught it. Appreciate that. But yeah, man. Yeah, hey, Blair Cobbs, I would love to see him and Rolly. Yeah, Porter was a money grab. Yeah. That's what it was when he was fighting. They knew he was going to retire, but they wanted to go ahead and take another shot at it. Sean didn't give it his all. Sean didn't train enough. Sean didn't come out there like he did with Spence. If he had trained like he trained with Spence, Sean would have been a nightmare for Bud. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to tell Bud he was behind on the scorecards for him to step in there. With the other Sean Porter, guess what? Bud wouldn't have been able to do that. Bud wouldn't have been able to do that, bro. Yeah, but I would love to see Rolly and Blair Cobbs. Oh my goodness, could they not put that on? Listen, if Bud Spence put Rolly, all them on it, just pack the card. Rolly can sell a fight. I would love to see Rolly on the undercard of that. Rolly and Blair Cobbs, both of them talking shit. Oh, that would be good, man. Oh my goodness. That'd be a good one, man. That'd be a good one. But yeah, man, Rolly got to win this weekend, and hell yeah, Danny got to win. Yeah. Sean was doing all right. But he wasn't fighting like the Sean Porter that was trying to take Spence head off, got knocked down, jumped right back up. With Bud, he stayed on the ground on the damn canvas. I'm like, man, what is this? That ain't seem like Sean Porter to me. Frustrated, like he's just giving his all. Man, that's crazy, man. Rolly versus Ryan. You think that'd be a good one? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. Though. I don't know. I just don't think Rolly got enough skills, man. But Ryan, way he acted with Tank, man, he wasn't hardly showing too much of nothing. And you know what? It'd be a good fight. It really would. Yeah, Hulk, now that I think about it, I think you're right. It might be a good fight because Rolly going to go in there trying to rough Ryan up. And Ryan going to have to do something. Ryan going to have to throw that jab, do something. Because Rolly ain't going to be able to box with Ryan, just sit outside and box him. He's going to go to sleep. So he gonna go in and rough Ryan up. Then what Ryan gonna do? You know? So it could go either way. So it would be a good one. I agree with you, Hook Mode, on that one. I agree on that one. That'd be a good one. I like to see it, man. So we getting to be about another week, almost 2 weeks out from the less than 2 weeks out from the what we at? 9 days out? 9 days out from Loma and Devin. So hey, we gotta go get some more stuff lined up, guys. Some more of these fights gotta be lined up. Clean Cut said Rolly versus Ryan, not a bad matchup. Build up would be funny too. It would be. It would be. Listen, I enjoy a Clean Cut. I enjoy all of that. I love when a fighter can talk trash and they talk crazy trash, build it up, talk all this craziness, But you know what? Rolly and Ryan are kind of like friends a little bit. So I would love to see them I would love to see how they would do it because, both of them picked the other one to beat Tank and both of them got stopped. Ryan lost $20,000 betting that Rolly would beat Tank. Is that not crazy? Marquis said, all jokes aside, I got Blair. Rolly definitely has the pop, but Blair has more tools and more skills than Rolly. Yeah, I think so too. She said, I'll pass on that one. T.O. versus Josh Taylor. I got Josh Taylor. I got Josh Taylor all day long, man. John Boy, back at it again. Appreciate you, John, with all the support with the channel. He said, Kay, I'm off to bed. Good night, everybody. God bless. All right. Good night, John, man. Appreciate you, John. Appreciate you coming in, showing some love, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. She said, oh, I can't wait. Unbelievable. Sheesh. 20K. Yeah. Yeah, he lost that. He lost 20K betting Spence over Rolly. I wouldn't dare put that on there. And then Rolly was picking Ryan to beat Tank. He ain't put no money on it, but he still was betting. Said T.O. going to get rolled over. Yeah, T.O. is. T.O. getting beat. Josh Taylor going to beat T.O. I just don't see it. T.O. like he in better shape now, but I just don't think his head ain't 100% in like he used to be. If he loses this fight, it's going to be bad for T.O. If he loses, listen, as long as he make it close, he'll be okay. But if Josh Taylor puts it on him, it's going to be a problem. Josh Taylor can't lose that fight either. Neither one of them two dudes can lose that fight. Not to that one. Not to the other one. Because T.O. got to make his comeback because all the crap he done talked. Last fight, he didn't look good. So he can't do what he did that last fight. Josh Taylor will stop him. Said T.O. need a new trainer. Yeah, amen. Yeah. T.O. definitely needs a new trainer. But whatever's going on with T.O. outside the ring, he's got to get that mentally back together. Like I said, the way he fought last time about his wife and that whole thing and about the baby situation, it's like he's going through something going on outside the ring. You just said maybe it'd be the best thing for him. His heart and head is not in it anymore. Yeah, it might not be, man. Yeah, T.O., I don't know what's going on with T.O., man. I don't know, man. He always talks trash, but he getting in there. He ain't looking like the old man. Where's that Josh versus Jack rematch? Gone. Josh didn't want none of that. Josh didn't want none of that, man. And we're a little tired of his pops. Nah, Diana, we're a lot tired of his pops. AAR, salute. Said, wow, folks, it's been a long time. Yeah, man, where you been, man? We've been on, man. Where you been, bruh? Glad to see you on here. We ready to hear what you got to say about this fight right here. Is Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara a good fight? What's your thoughts? And we talking about Rolly this weekend. Rolly can't lose this fight this weekend. But like I said, hey, everybody's picking Rolly to win this weekend. But hell, I'd rather see Rolly and Blair Cobbs. That's the fight I want to see. That's the fight I want to see. Yeah, Rolly Real Presser's off the chain. Yeah, Rolly is always off the chain. Rolly talks more trash than anybody. But Rolly does his trash talking in a good way. I like Rolly. I like it. His father's been a major part of his downfall. Yeah, I agree. Listen, they toxic for each other, Diana. That's the problem. Nah, Rolly fight ain't pay-per-view. Nah, Rolly fight ain't pay-per-view. At least I don't think so. I'm glad. I don't think it is. I could be stand to be corrected, but it ain't pay-per-view. But yeah, his father, man, they toxic for each other, man. Yeah, they toxic for each other. And at this level, you got to change up. You got to go get find something else works. He had too many fights where he didn't look good. He didn't look great with the Loma fight. He didn't look good with the Kambosos fight. Then he didn't rematch Kambosos. Next fight after that, he just hadn't looked great. Yeah. Rolly's energy is always good. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna go watch it myself too. Haven't caught it yet, but I am. Because starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be all over that Rolly situation. I'm gonna watch the weigh-ins. I'm gonna get all that stuff in, catch up on all that. Oh man, said a whole bunch of top 140 boxers on this card, but I gotta go see what. Yeah, I gotta go see that. He who greets with fire, salute, fam. He said Rolly said something about Shakur in that Brian Custer interview that I actually agree with. What'd he say? Phone lines are open, brother, if you need to call in. But other than that, you can put it right here on the screen. But I got to hear what you say. He said, man, Taylor's a better fighter, but Tio is a better and more explosive athlete. Good point. I think, too, going to keep it really basic against Taylor. Tio's going to keep it very basic. Yeah. If Tio can control the center and not over aggressive, I got Tio. Josh Taylor's going to find a way because Tio don't have it together, man. You know what I'm saying? Said Danny Garcia needs to work, folks. Yeah, he definitely does. Said Rolly out there fighting Skeletor off of you, man. Hey, he do look crazy, dude. He do. They say he's Will people, what y'all say? Who did you say that it looked like at that Rolly Gray fight? What they say on there? Said what happened to AB? AB done fell off, bro. AB messed up by going to go sign with Don King. That's probably the end of AB's career. I hate to say it. I'd like to see AB come back, but that's probably going to be in his career, signing with Don King and all that craziness, man. And now that he can't be with PBC and BLK Prime, that stuff trash. Nobody else is going to pick up Adrian Broner, man. Nobody else is going to pick him up. Nobody else is. Oh, he said, no, showboating. He said the YouTube algorithm took you out of my feeds when I cleared my history on YouTube. Had a hell of a time getting you back. Oh, well, man, I'm glad you got us back on there, man. Glad you got me back on there, man. Shoot. Yeah, man. We got to keep you down in here, man. You part of, hey, you got to be in here on this thing, man. We've been having some pretty good shows this week. My yoga's grandpa. Yeah. That's what it was, Will. Yeah. That's what they said. That's who Rolly fighting this weekend. Yeah. He said, I'd like a Broner versus Blair the Flair Cobbs. I like to see that too. That'd be a good one. But I'd much rather see Rolly and Blair Cobbs. The buildup would be fire. Blair Cobbs and Rolly talking shit. Dude, they could listen. That would do big numbers. All they got to do is let them go out. You know that? All they got to do is let them go out and do that. Said, man, my heart is for AB, but box ain't for him. Yeah, it ain't there no more. Broner versus Rolly, I'm not sure, but Blair Cobbs and Rolly fighting would be the bomb. Yeah, that would be the lick. Says six top junior welterweights on this Showtime card. Okay, it's gonna be good. So hey, that's what it should be. Letting some of them other guys get some stuff on and letting Rolling them sell that fight. I don't know, man. You said every time you come in, your keyboard starts acting up. I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what it is. Well, I'm glad you noticed it. You always have to sign out and sign back in. I don't know what it is, man. YouTube gonna fall in love with me real soon, man. Some kind of way they're gonna make sure my algorithm is there. Said Rose is fighting Pop Pop. Hey, Zach B, salute, fam. Glad to see you back up in the camp, man. Said, yeah, Rolly is fighting Pop Pops. Yeah, he fighting somebody's granddad. Yeah, he's fighting it. The Rolly versus Bird Cloud would be hilarious. I got Blair over AB. I'm here for that one too. You got Blair over AB? At 140, I don't. At 140, I got AB. If AB let his hands go. If AB let his hands go, he'll stop Blair Cobbs. But AB won't let his hands go. AB won't do it. I don't know what it is. Not at 147. Maybe AB needs to come down and fight some good fights at 140. And Blair Cobbs come down to 140. Blair Cobbs might do a whole lot better at 140. Y'all know that? I like Blair Cobbs. Him and Rolly would be hilarious, dude. And I think it'd be a really good, entertaining fight because both fighters are gonna go in there and try to knock each other out. I would love that one. But like I said, it wouldn't be bad with I would pick AB versus Blair Cobbs at 140. I would. I'd pick that. I'd pick that. I would love to see that fight. Oh, he said I was subscribed, but you got to press like a lot on your subscription or that crap won't come up regularly. Yeah. Oh, say you've been trying to catch me, but you ain't been getting the notifications. Man, I don't know what it is. A lot of people wasn't getting them, man. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. I don't get it, man. And then that's why Diana said every time she comes in, her keyboard acts up. And then WAR said that if he ain't hitting that like, it ain't coming up on there. So I don't even know what that's about. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, AB ain't letting his hands go for the last 10 fights. Now he hadn't. What fight canceled again? What fight? What fight you talking about, Will? What fight? If you talking about AB, yeah, AB ain't fighting. Says some stuff you subscribe to don't come on your news feed. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. In my news feeds, there's people I follow, but then there's some channels, no matter what, they always in my news feed. I can go pick on anybody's channel in here, and the next one will be somebody else. You know what I mean? The same people. Some of the same people, man, the algorithms on their side. Some algorithms love certain people, man. Said Don King looking at AB as a lick. Do you see Don King old ass holding those flags looking lost? Yeah, man, it's hilarious as hell. I don't even know why AB would even go sign. Yeah, AB, yeah, man. AB ain't doing nothing, man. Don King got mad at him because he didn't show up for a press conference. So I don't know what's up with that, man. I don't know what's going on, AB. YouTube boosts a lot of right-wing Republicans. I don't know who the hell they boost, but I know one thing. Most of the time they don't boost me, but sometimes they do. Sometimes they'll boost me and my stuff will take off. And then they'll slow it down. Like I had something to do like that time I did that when a lot of you guys saw that Crawford video and that thing shot up and all of a sudden it stopped, went to a halt. But then sometimes YouTube do me right, sometimes they don't. Oh, okay. You say you get the notifications and every live you hit the like button. I appreciate you hitting the like button. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, you know? Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, man, I like that. Hey, I like that Blair Cobbs fight, but I don't like that Don King. Yeah, Don King. Listen, Don King put you in a lifetime contract, man. He tried to put you in them contracts that you never get out of. Don King just never stops. Oh, they pay extra, get boosted on YouTube. That's why they keep coming up. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know how that was. Oh, you getting the right hype for that Haney and Loma fight? Yeah. You listen, I am too. I'm starting to now. Because it's starting to pick up a lot more momentum. And Haney looking pretty good on there. Haney ain't looking kind of depleted. He looking good and ripped. So his nutritionist and all his stuff is kicking in. But he still got to make weight. So the day right before the fight, he'll be looking, hopefully he won't be looking too weight drained. He said Don Kingston. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, but you know what's funny? Bob Arum and Don King is the same. They about the same age. They run the same time. Oh, some pay for views too. Okay. I didn't know that either. Oh, okay. But some of them big channels now, some big channels, man, they gonna always be in everybody's new feed. And they ram them down your throat and they stuff is just leaping bounds. He said, I like Devin, man. I don't know why he gets so much hate. Humble kid understands the opportunity in front of him and wants to be great. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people hate on Devin, man. I guess because Devin ain't got no good knockout. See, this is the thing. He who agrees with fire. This is the problem with Devin. Devin doesn't get off the fence. Devin either got to make you love him or hate him. Devin's got to do one or the other. He kind of plays everything kind of in the middle. And a lot of people just don't, you know what I'm saying? He's just an even kill too much, you know? And the thing about it is he's following Floyd a little bit, and a lot of people comparing him like you not Floyd as much. But see, Floyd trash talk, Floyd pick with people. Floyd definitely made sure that Mexicans hated, and not hate him, but wanted to see him lose. So he was always going back and forth with the Mexico and American rivalry. So Floyd always played that a lot to his favor. So Floyd was always poking the bear. You know what I'm saying? But Devin doesn't poke the bear. Devin doesn't have nobody that really hates Devin or really loves Devin. So Devin's got to come off, you know, especially if he's following. And see, Floyd's career, Floyd had a lot of knockouts. Devin doesn't. So that goes against Devin. That's a lot of stuff that goes against Devin, you know. Yeah, yeah. Don King definitely does that. Don King screwed over a whole lot of people, man. He put you in them contracts that just keep on going. Said Haney needs to move up. Yeah, but hopefully he gets some power moving up to 140. I gotta see what he can do at 140. He said, I'm still worried that Haney may not make the weight. Hold on. Let's scroll down on me. Hold on. Make the weight. He has been looking huge in these recent picks. No fat to lose, all muscle. Yeah, he has been. So it's about time for Devin to move up. But Devin said he's gonna try to stay there at 135 to at least the end of the year. Said, I think media paints a picture of Devin. Let him paint him as a skilled, safe fighter who doesn't put on a show. But I'm in thinking it's unfair to take on Devin because he's only 24. Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, the media does do that because they want to see knockouts. They know Devin's got a lot of skills. But so you're right about that. But listen, Devin's a good fighter, man. Devin's going to be a lot better when he moves up to 140. We'll see. I predict he does, but hey, he wants to get in there with Tank, put him in there with Tank. He wants to get in. Hey, I think Devin and Tank, you see, that would change a whole lot. See, a lot of people talk shit about Devin, but don't want to fight him. Now, if they went in there and beat Devin and knocked Devin out, I would see that. But Tank got to show he can beat Devin, you know? Yeah, Floyd is definitely a businessman. He knows how to poke the bear. He does. Said Bob, you think Bob gonna try to cheat through Vegas, but it won't work this time? Yeah, but hey, listen, Dev better make sure he does he has a decisive victory on Loma. He does. He better make sure. He better make sure. But you know what? Dev make sure he does. Listen, Dev will make the adjustments. But what is Loma gonna do? Because Dev is a pretty big dude for 135, man. And that's going to make it be a hard time. And guess what? Loma can't start slow with Devin. That's not going to happen. He can't just go and do a few little things at the end of the fight and get that. Then he would have to knock out Devin, but I don't think Loma can knock Devin out. Said them judges definitely going to favor Loma. Yeah, they definitely will. Definitely will. Oh, Diana says she thinks Dev takes Tank and Shakur Stevenson. WAR said Wilder versus Joshua AJ for 300 million Saudi Arabia is the biggest story of this week. 300 million? I don't think they're going to gain that much. I know they're supposed to get 40 million a piece. They're supposed to get 40 million a piece. Woo! He who greets with fire said, I want Devin to make a statement. I think Devin stops Loma to the body. You think? Now that would make a statement. Wouldn't that be crazy? I predict Dev hurts Loma in the fight in the middle rounds to the body. Oh, shoot. That would be nice. She said, I agree. It must be decisive. Yeah, it's got to be. But it's going to be a good fight, though. It's going to be a good fight either way. I think it's going to be a good fight because I think Loma's going to get in there and press it, and Devin's going to have to make sure, Devin's going to have to make sure he does that, He's going to have to get ahead. And he's not going to be like Kambosos. One thing I can say about Loma can make adjustments. Loma can definitely make adjustments. So, John Boy, appreciate it. Appreciate it. In the super chat, he said Devin got a soft ass chin. Gamboa stunned him, and Linares had to walk him to his corner. Woo! So he feels that Devin ain't gonna. You think? Do you think that Loma's gonna stop Devin? Canelo's backing Haney in this Lomachenko fight. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't seen that. Haven't seen that one. I got Tank over everybody at 135. I would love to see Devin KO Loma. That would be nice if he did. That would be nice. Hey, John, so what you think? You think that Loma's going to stop Devin? Everybody else think that Devin's going to stop Loma. Hey, he who greets the fire said he thinks Loma's going to get stopped to the body. Now, that would be nasty. He said if Loma wins, the usual suspects will. Said, do you hear Zhang is a possible opponent for Fury? I heard that, but I heard that all that was breaking down. I heard all them fights probably weren't gonna happen. So I don't know what's up with Fury, man. They said they all falling apart. The Ruiz fight, the Zhang fight, all that stuff. I don't know. But that's what I was seeing today. So I don't know. I had to see how that turns out. John Boy again. John Boy said, I'm riding with Loma. He's proven. So he said he's going to ride with Loma on this one. I got Devin slightly ahead on that one. I don't think it's going to be an easy victory, but I got Devin ahead on that one. I think Devin is a little too big of a fighter for Loma. I think with Devin's jab, Devin is going to fight tall. And Loma had a problem with Teofimo Lopez at first. Said Ruiz Wilder fight is off, 150 million each. Wilder versus Joshua, Saudi Arabia. Yeah. But they said that might happen at the end of the year, AAR. They said that AJ might have another fight before then, another tune-up. What if Loma ruins everyone's plans? Then what will Devin do? Shit, have a rematch. I think he's got a rematch clause in there. He better hope he got a rematch clause because he'll never get that fight again if he don't. Except for the good of boxing, Devin needs to win. They will say Loma's better than Floyd and Ali if he beats Devin. I'm telling you. Yeah, they will. They will. But listen, the reason why, I want Dev to win, but I also want Dev to win and see what Tank going to do. Because Tank told me, they were saying Tank said he will fight him, but I don't think he will. But we'll see. Why not? See what happens next. Dinah said, I'm proud of Devin. A very, very accomplished young man, history maker, and for sure, Hall of Famer. Proud of you, young lion. Yeah, hey, I like him because he'll fight anybody. I like Devin because he will fight anybody, But I got to see who's the best at 135. That's really what I really care. I want to see. Is it a rehydration clause? No, I don't think it's a rehydration clause because I think Devin had those belts and Devin was A-size and he wasn't going for that. John Boy back in the super chat. He said, who has Haney fought? Loma came off shoulder surgery before the Teofimo. Hold on, it scrolled up on me. Hold on, let me scroll it back down. Before the Teo fight, not sure if I'm correct about that. Nah, Loma had a shoulder surgery after the Teofimo Lopez fight. He had it after that. Said people overthinking that fight. Loma, when you take away them angles, he's a pedestrian. If Teo can do what he did to Loma, a motivated Devin doesn't let Loma get around. 12-0 blowout. Hey, listen, you're right. Listen, Loma, listen, it's gonna be a good one though, because I think Loma gonna have to try to figure something out. He got that shoulder fixed, so it'll be cool. It'll be cool. But I got Devin winning, but I don't think it's gonna be an easy win for Devin. I don't. I think Devin gonna work the jab. I think Loma's gonna try to take some angles. It's gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be a good one. But Loma can't start slow. He can't. But I got Devin because Devin's a good boxer. He's got a long jab, and he's going to use that to his advantage. He's going to fight tall. He's a bigger guy. And I don't think Loma is going to stop Devin. He would have to knock Devin out to beat Devin because if Loma starts slow, Devin's going to get a head on them rounds. John Boy, back again in the super chat. Appreciate you, man. He said he calls everyone out, but he always already signed to fight someone else. Please don't give Bill and Devin fake ass calls outs. Don't believe Bill and Devin's fake ass call outs. No. I think, hey, John, I think that Devin really wants to fight Tank. There's no doubt in my mind that Devin wants to fight Tank. Devin definitely wants to fight Tank. That's a definite. Said Haney beats Kambosos twice. Who beats the man that beat the man? It would be a good fight, not to say easy for either guy. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight, but I got Devin on that one. I got Devin. The weird part about Dev versus Tank is Floyd. Yeah, him knowing both of those guys. Yeah, when they was kids. Yeah, I think that's the whole holdup of the fight. That's what I was saying. He who greets with fire. Listen, that's the whole holdup. I don't think it's Tank. I think Tank wants to fight, but I think they want them belts. But I think Floyd is in the middle of that, not letting that happen, man. I like Dev and Bill. John, regardless of call outs, the young man is, in my opinion, good. Is the goods. Yep. Said Lomachenko will be circling to Haney's right side all night, away from his left jab. That's his plan. That's a good breakdown of that. Yeah, but Loma's gonna try to take them angles. He's gonna have to. He's got to get past that jab. He's got to. John said, if you watch both Kambosos fights, with Devin dips down to the right consistently, Cambo closes his eyes and threw a left hook that connected. Yeah, he did. But they're going to make adjustments for that, though. But listen, this is the thing. Devin is going to fight Loma different than he fights Kambosos. He's going to have to. Devin can't go in there with the same game plan with Kambosos as he did with Loma. He can't do the same game plan. He's going to do something different. They're going to force John Boy back with it again. Appreciate you. He said after the first Cam fight, he knew there was a rematch clause, and still he called out Tank and called Tank a duck. Hey, but the reason why he's calling Tank a duck, because he wants Tank to go ahead and fight. You know what I mean? He knows that's a good payday and clout coming with Tank. That's why I say he wants that fight. He's got that 3-fight deal, this fight right here. So it was nothing he could do, but he can still keep stirring the pot and building it and make Tank come in. I think that's what he's trying to do. Bait Tank in to try to take that fight. Try to force Tank into that fight. Because listen, to be honest, Devin really needs that fight with Tank. He really needs that fight with Tank. Because let's say if Devin went in and was to beat Tank Davis, that makes his whole career. He's undisputed with Tank's clout. He's instant Hall of Fame. He's instant. He is instant Hall of Famer. No matter what he does in his career after that, if he plays it smart and just doesn't be a gatekeeper or a rug for everybody to walk across, he's a Hall of Famer at that point. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. Haney outpoints Tank as long as he doesn't get KO'd. Yeah, you're right. He does. Because he ain't going to KO Tank, but he can make a hell of a statement if he beats Tank. If Devin wanted Tank, John Boy again. He said, if Devin wanted Tank, why did he move to the zone? Then Top Rank. Well, he had to go. Listen, the zone was paying him a lot of money. You remember when the zone was coming out and giving everybody, overpaying everybody? That's when they got Dev. But then once he did that, the only way he could get that Kambosos fight, he had to agree with a 3-fight deal with Top Rank. So he had to do it. That's the only way he was going to get that undisputed fight. And he had to fight Kambosos twice in Australia. So he had to take that fight. Devin had to do that 3-fight deal. You know what I'm saying? So it was no way out of that. No way out of that. So he's not really looking past that, but he is kind of like where I go to next. Because once that fight is over with Loma, he's a free agent. He's free. Now, Bob Arum is going to roll out the red carpet for him to fight Shakur Stevenson. But trust me, he wants to fight Tank. He said Tank going to put Devin's lights out, body or head straight like that. Woo, clean cut. Hey, Diana. He said Tank gonna knock your boy right on out. He's a Hall of Fame now, youngest undisputed in 4-borough era. Yeah, he is. But he makes an even better statement if he beats Tank. I mean, but think about it. If he beats Tank, he goes to pound for pound number one on air. Listen, he will be my number one pound for pound, period. If he could beat Tank. I can't say that he beats Tank. I can't say that. I said it'd be a good fight. But I don't know. I would love to see that fight. I don't know it. I want to see it. I want to see that. He said, I think Tank stops Shakur and Devin. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure that Tank stops both of them guys. Listen, I'm on the fence with both of those. Like, I can't say that he stopped Shakur Stevenson. I can't say that Tank stops Shakur because Shakur Stevenson has some really good defense. Listen, man, I'm at a standstill with all those fights. For real. Can't tell you exactly who would win any of those fights. All I can say is that they all need to fight. John Boy again, he said, and Shakur is already called the mandatory, but at the same time, he's calling out Tank. Please, I'm on old, not stupid. I'm old, not stupid. Yeah, I get you, John. I get you. But this is the thing. The reason why he's calling out Tank and not Shakur, because this is the truth. This is the truth, John. I want to see Devin fight Shakur and Tank. I'm going to put that out there. I want to see that. But the reason why he's calling out Shakur Stevenson calling out Tank and not Shakur, because Shakur, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. He's not going to make a whole lot of money fighting Shakur Stevenson, and he won't get a belt. And Shakur Stevenson is a risky-ass fight. Shakur Stevenson probably is a worse fight for him than Tank. To be honest, I'm just being real with you. I want to see him fight both of them. I think he should. I want to see him fight Tank first because that's where he gets all the credit at, is with Tank, and that's a bigger payday. But I think he should fight Shakur Stevenson. I really do. Since you got to salute Bill, he got Devin 2 big bags in the zone top rank. Yeah. They did. Yeah. Bill got him. Bill got a lot of got him. Bill helped him out. That DAZN deal helped out a lot. Yeah, Devin's footwork and all that is good, man. Him and Shakur Stevenson be a good one. But hey, Shakur Stevenson said he always got the best of Devin. So we had to see that one. You know what I'm saying? We had to see that one. John Boy again, he said Cam wanted to fight Tank, but Tank told him, if you want the fight, drop the belts. Both fighters must pay the 12%. Yeah, boxing is a business. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But the thing about it is listen. He could have fought Cam and then just drop the belts right after. 12% ain't gonna kill you. You can use it as a write-off and then just drop the belts. But he could have had those belts just to say, hey, I got all those belts, just to say he got them. And do like Floyd. You can have them back. But I don't think they should keep using that as an excuse not to make those fights, though, John. They need to make those fights because now they making putting everybody in a situation where the belts, they try to say the belts are worthless, but the belts are still good, man. They got to start honoring those belts. John Boy again, he said, Bill sending his son to DAZN. His hometown fight only had 2,600 people and 800 tickets were given away. Yeah, but this is the thing. Deb made a lot of money. Dev is not, I ain't gonna say Dev is the biggest draw out there, but now that Devin is undisputed, he's gonna pull his full weight. Okay, put it this way. Devin with undisputed is gonna be just as big as Ryan with Tank. Because they fight for undisputed. And they both two undefeated fighters fighting for undisputed. That's taking all the marbles. So that's a really good one. So why not Tank? Tank should go after those belts. And he needs, listen, Devin and Tank needs to go after each other because Tank got the name and Devin's got the belts. And that, we need to lay that to rest. You know what I'm saying? I think, listen, all of us go back and forth all the time. I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. The only one who takes Dev is Shakur in the future, not now. John Boy, he said, please tell me, is Cambo a Hall of Famer? Nope, Cambosis is not a Hall of Famer. No, so is Devin either. But Devin is, because Devin is 24 years old and the youngest to win undisputed in the four-belt era. Not money. Please be taking pics with diamond grills and money. Yeah. Hey, but see, this is the thing, John. Devin definitely is, because he what's the name? He youngest undisputed out there. John back again. So you won't take to reward Haney for talking shit? Sorry, I own a lot of business and I don't reward it. But listen, yeah, but it ain't, but listen, John, it ain't about him rewarding Devin. It's about him getting an accomplishment. He will be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? So basically you saying Tank shouldn't want to fight for undisputed? Every fighter should fight to show that they the best. Period. Yeah, Tank is considerably the A side in that. Tank is the bigger fighter right now, you know, with the biggest clout, but Tank still does not own none of those. Devin has all the belts. All fighters should fight for the belt, period. Nobody gets a pass on that. They should go for the undisputed, period. And it ain't like Tank got to fight 4 or 5 people. So it's okay for Tank to fight Ryan, who doesn't hold no belt. Tank needs to fight Devin, period. Listen, all those guys need to fight each other. Nobody gets a pass. Not Devin, not Shakur, not Tank. Same thing we say about Crawford and Spence. Both those two guys need to fight each other. Just like we say about Canelo. Canelo needs to fight Benavidez. Benavidez doesn't even have a belt. Canelo is undisputed. But Canelo should have to fight that guy. Period. John Boy is back. He said, please tell me when the undisputed got you in the Hall of Fame. It's called Prize Fight. You see the Asian guy that died last week. Now, I didn't see him that died, but my heart goes out to him and his family. I didn't see that. It is called Prize Fighting, but it's still about the best. And undisputed, being 24 years old, being the youngest in the four-belt era, gets you in. You know? But Tank definitely needs to be undisputed. Tank needs that fight. Why let that guy go? Put it this way. The top 3 dogs at 135 is Devin, Tank, and Shakur Stevenson. In any order you want to put them in. And all of them need to prove that they the best. All of them definitely need to prove it. And you only prove it by fighting the best. Said money isn't everything, especially to legacy. Yeah, but you can have both. That's the thing that I'm saying. You can have both. When Shakur Stevenson trades lefts with Tank Davis, he gets KO'd. Knock Spark out. Yeah, but Shakur Stevenson won't trade with Tank. Shakur ain't trading with Tank. Shakur is definitely a defensively sound fighter. He definitely is. John Boy back at it again. He said there were plenty of undisputeds that didn't get in to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's a lot. But Mike Tyson was the youngest champion. Devin Haney is the youngest 24-year-old in the four-belt era. You know what I'm saying? All the champions that accomplished are or will be in the Hall of Fame. Yes, some take a little longer to get in, but listen, Tank will be heading. They all will, but they all need each other. The same way Hagler, Hearns, and Leonard. They all fought each other. And Duran. So why not now? Why do we give these guys a pass? John Boy Bay, he said, please, it's called Hall of Fame. So fame is the main point. If you can't sell seats, you're not famous. Man, but you still can be famous and still not sell all the best. There's some people that's more famous than others, right? But it's the Hall of Fame. You got to have accomplishments to get in that Hall of Fame, you know? So next year, when it's the 5-belt era, then 4 belts mean nothing. Yeah, hey, but listen, right now, but they ain't gonna keep letting that go up, John. Appreciate you. But listen, okay, John. So why do you not want Tank to? Okay, why don't Tank just beat Devin and take his belts? Why is that a hard thing? Why don't we have Tank fight him? The same thing we said for everybody. Nobody gets a pass. Not Tank, not Devin, not Shakur Stevenson. They all need to fight each other, especially Devin and Tank. That fight needs to happen if Devin gets past Loma. If he gets past that. Nah, yeah. Pay-per-view numbers don't get you in the Hall of Fame. He said, yes, it's called Hall of Fame. Fame is the main point. Yeah, but it takes everything to make that, you know? Hall of Fame is also about accomplishments. You got to have the accomplishments to go with it. You got to have it, you know? So a lot of people made into the Hall of Fame that wasn't as famous, you know? So Blair the Flair is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Good point, Will. Hey, John, yeah, because Blair the Flair is famous. If we all going to go on fame, you know? You know what I'm saying? So it's not just on name alone. You got to be better. You know what I mean? Hell, Rolly is famous, you know? If that's the case, so is AB. AB is famous. John Boy said, back at it again, he said all the lies Devin and Bill said and made up. So now Tank gonna give that liar $30 million pay-per-view. He said, F that. I'm with Coach Calvin, starve them out. Nah, man. Nah, you can't do that because it comes with the belts. It comes with the, listen, what's the best way to shut somebody up? Go beat them up. And Tank needs that 30 million. You know what I'm saying? He said Blair is not famous. No, he's not. That's why he's not fighting on pay-per-view. Yeah, but now Tank is really almost the face of boxing. Tank is the face of boxing. We get that. But with the face of boxing, just like Canelo, they got to fight the other guys. You got to go for the belts. You see, Canelo ran up there and schemed his way into being undisputed. He ran around David Benavidez, got undisputed, and won't fight David Benavidez. Said Tank is taking the rest of 2023 off. Nah, he said he's going to take a few months off, but I think he said he's going to get another fight by the end of the year. Yeah, he ain't hurt, Will. Yeah, Tank ain't hurt. Tank ain't hurt. He just said he done had 2 fights back to back. He was going to take a few months and then fight another one. If he fights, because, you know, he fights again, it'd be 3 times in 2023. So he's going to get another one in by the end of the year. But nobody gets a pass, man. You know, let's say they all talk trash. It doesn't matter. Knock them out. Knock them out. It ain't about the payday. It's about, can Tank beat Devin Haney? He's got to fight him. He said, no, Tank can fight Pitbull Cruz and make another 75 to 80 million, and Cruz can get 30 million. Why reward liars? Man, listen. He ain't rewarding him. He's proving he can beat him. That's what it is, John. John Boy back in the beginning with the super chat. Appreciate you, John. Thanks for all the love, man. But nah, he got to show he's better than Devin. He doesn't get a pass from that, John. We can't give him a pass. No fighter gets a pass, man. Enjoy the million pay-per-view buys, payday. Yeah, but you got to fight. You got to fight. He said, server down. Yeah, man, you got to get in there, man. You got to fight. 80 million for Cruz? No way. Yeah, he ain't gonna get that. But Tank pulls in a little bit. His biggest, I say the most money he done made is probably with this Ryan Garcia. But with Devin, he's gonna make the same. But at the end of the day, you gotta prove you better than Devin. You gotta prove it. You gotta prove it. I can't respect Tank for that. I don't care how much, whatever you say about Devin and his pops, it don't matter. Tank's gotta fight him. Tank's gotta fight Shakur. Tank can't get a pass, man. We can't let that go, man. Oh, he back on now. Okay. Yeah, I'm up and going. Are you talking about me, Will? I don't think I'll cut out. Not unless you're talking about your own. But yeah, man, Tank don't get a pass, man. Tank doesn't get a pass. Tank doesn't get a pass. So, and that's the truth. We can't give Tank a pass. But hey, guys, that's all for me tonight. I got to get off of here. I got to get up first thing in the morning, man. It's been fun. Hey, if you guys in the chat room, please hit the thumbs up for me. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you guys have returned, man, I appreciate all you guys coming here supporting the channel and being a part of it. Appreciate you, John, again. Appreciate you. Say good night, bro. Prize fighting is the key. Leo Santa Cruz, Hall of Fame. I don't think I'm giving Tank a pass. I'm saying I don't reward people that talk trash. I get it, but it ain't a reward. The best way to deal with somebody that talks trash that you don't like is to put their face down on the canvas. Tank should go in there and try to take those belts. But either way, guys, y'all have a good one, man. We say what we say. We stand on it. That's straight up, no chaser. So until tomorrow night, we do this every weeknight at 10 p.m. Eastern. Y'all have a good night, and I'll catch y'all then. Thanks, guys. Peace. I'm out.